For years, behind a veil of secrecy, a silent revolution has been taking place. While the world focused on China's shipyards and missile tests, a more radical transformation of warfare was being perfected in the shadows. This war is fought with algorithms and machines. It's a new kind of power, autonomous, intelligent, and relentlessly efficient. Tonight, we're looking at the projects Beijing is counting on to shift the global balance of power. We're examining the advanced AI swarms, stealth technologies, and airborne drone launching concepts they believe will give them an undeniable edge. Forget what you think you know about military drones. What China's developing is set to change the face of modern warfare. These are the drone secrets they never wanted you to see. The first secret isn't a single piece of hardware, but a revolutionary military doctrine: saturation. For decades, Western military philosophy focused on producing small numbers of highly advanced, incredibly expensive platforms. Think of the F-35. China is pioneering a different path, one that military analysts say could rewrite the rules of modern conflict. Instead of a few multi-billion-dollar jets, picture thousands of smaller, cheaper, and interconnected drones. They move together, think together, and strike together, operating like a single, intelligent organism. This is the concept of a drone swarm, and it's designed to do one thing with brutal efficiency: overwhelm. Even the world's most advanced air defense systems are built to track and destroy a limited number of targets. They simply aren't designed to handle hundreds or even thousands of coordinated threats attacking from multiple directions at once. It's a strategy where quantity becomes a quality all its own. Enhanced by a shared network intelligence, small drones in a swarm can be lost without compromising the mission, completely changing the economics of warfare. Suddenly, a multi-million-dollar missile might be spent destroying a drone that cost only a few $1,000s. An unsustainable exchange in any sustained conflict. China's betting on this new reality, developing a capability to unleash drone swarms that could paralyze an opponent's defenses before the main battle even begins. If the swarm is a strategy, then the second secret is how it might be delivered. A concept so audacious it sounds like science fiction. While not yet a fully operational reality, China is actively developing what could be described as a flying aircraft carrier, or a drone mothership, if you will. The concept, showcased in state media and at air shows, involves a large, high-altitude UAV designed to carry and deploy a massive number of smaller drones from internal bays. One such drone, dubbed Nine Heavens, has been promoted with staggering capabilities, including a range at over 7,000 clicks and the ability to release up to 100 drones. These smaller drones could be a mix of surveillance assets like electronic warfare pods or kamikaze loitering munitions. From its perch high above the battlefield, a mothership could release its swarm to descend on a target, creating a multi-front attack from a single platform. While Western analysts question their survivability in a heavily contested war zone, its purpose is clear: to project swarm warfare across vast distances and give China the ability to strike with overwhelming numbers. State media reported that the Nine Heavens was expected to begin test flights in mid-2025. Signaling that this concept is moving from theory towards a potential reality. This brings us to our third and perhaps most unnerving secret: the intelligence guiding these drones. These aren't the remote-controlled drones from the past. China is aggressively integrating AI to create drones that can think for themselves. They're being designed to analyze a battlefield, identify threats, communicate with each other, and execute complex maneuvers, all without direct human input. This isn't just theoretical. China's state media has reported on numerous simulations where AI-controlled aircraft had defeated experienced human pilots. In these simulated dogfights, the AI pilots are described as faster, more aggressive, and tactically flawless. They don't feel fear, they don't get tired, and they can withstand G-forces that would render a human unconscious. One PLA ace pilot, after being shot down by an AI in simulation, noted that the AI learned from his tactics and used them against him in the next engagement. This push for what the PLA calls intelligentization is about accelerating decision-making to a speed no human can match. An AI can process immense amounts of sensor data in a fraction of a second, coordinating the actions of an entire swarm in real life. This allows for sophisticated tactics like distributed attacks, where the swarm disperses and attacks a target from all directions simultaneously. While the Pentagon maintains a policy that a human must remain in the loop for any lethal action, the pace of China's development in autonomous targeting is raising serious ethical and strategic questions worldwide. While swarm technology is designed to overwhelm, another branch of China's drone program is designed to do the exact opposite. To go completely unnoticed, secret number 4 is China's growing fleet of stealth drones, unmanned aircraft built to be ghosts in the air. The most prominent of these are the GJ-11 Sharp Sword and the CH-7. These are not small quadricopters. They're large, flying wings designed similar in concept to America's B-2 Spirit bomber. The shape, materials, and internal weapons bay are all engineered to minimize their radar signature, allowing them to penetrate deep into heavily defended airspace without being detected. The GJ-11, for instance, is an unmanned combat aerial vehicle designed for precision strikes. Recent satellite imagery shows it's being actively tested at secret bases, with mock-ups even appearing at a full-scale aircraft carrier test facility, suggesting future naval operations. These drones are envisioned to work with manned aircraft, acting as a loyal wingman to scout ahead, suppress enemy air defenses, or strike high-value targets, all while human pilots remain at a safe distance. This capability directly challenges the air superiority that Western nations have long taken for granted, creating a new and ambiguous threat that is incredibly difficult to track. Our final secret reveals that China's drone ambitions are not just big, they're also microscopically small. While massive drone carriers and stealth bombers grab headlines, researchers at China's National University of Defense Technology have been perfecting a far more insidious type drone, some as small as insects. These flapping wing micro-drones are a marvel of biomimicry designed to replicate the flight of birds or insects to become nearly indistinguishable from the real thing. Some prototypes weigh just grams, small enough to be launched by hand and potentially fly through a cracked open door. Their potential purpose is espionage and battlefield reconnaissance in the most sensitive environments. Imagine a tiny drone, nearly invisible to the naked eye and difficult for conventional radars to track, infiltrating an enemy command center to relay real-time intelligence. While the widespread operational deployment of such a tiny drones is still a future prospect, China has already showcased large bird-like models, such as a 90-gram Magpie drone with a micro camera, demonstrating a clear investment in this technology. This is the future of infiltration, silent, unseen, and hidden in plain sight. So as we've seen, China isn't just building drones, it is systematically creating a new ecosystem of warfare. From concepts of flying motherships and launching AI-powered swarms to stealthy assassins that slip past defenses to biospies that cease without being seen. This is a multi-layered strategy designed to challenge the existing world order from every angle. If you found this briefing valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button to signal this intel matters. Comment below with your thoughts on China's drone doctrine. You think the West is prepared? And if you want more field-tested OSINT-driven military analysis, subscribe now and hit that bell. Sigma Actual out.